The Georgia Bulldogs, 0-2 against the spread to open the season, 2-0 to the under. 2 unders, 2 non-covers for Georgia to begin the 2025 campaign. The Tennessee Volunteers, the exact opposite. 2-0 against the spread and 2-0 to the over so far this season. So both teams 2-0 straight up, but one team 2 covers, 2 overs. The other team no covers, no overs. How does it play out when these two teams meet on Saturday? Let's talk about it. Teddy covers from wagertalk.com with a big game breakdown for Tennessee and Georgia. Look at the Odds Logic live odds screen. It's been all Tennessee money. This line opened as high as 6.5. It was 5.5 on Sunday night. Now I'm looking at 3.5 on the live odds screen right now. Total sitting 49.5/50. Really hasn't moved very much from the opener, but the side has been nothing but volunteer money, at least early on. When we talk about the teams that Georgia didn't cover against, they were laying 45.5, they were laying 38.5, you know. They won 45-7 and 28-6. Not like they were tested in either contest, but they haven't won by enough of a margin. Now, they did lose to Notre Dame the last time they stepped up in class in January. They lost at Ole Miss the last time they were road chalk in SEC play. And remember, they were dogs versus Texas in the SEC championship game last year, and that game at the neutral site was in Atlanta. They had a pretty good crowd support. But Kirby Smart versus Josh Heupel, Kirby Smart versus Tennessee, it's been a very one-sided series. I'm going to read off these final scores. 31-17, 38-10, 27-13, 41-17, 44-21, 43-14, 38-12, 41-0. That's not just 8 straight wins. That's 8 straight double-digit wins, all of them by 2 touchdowns or more. The only point spread Tennessee covered during the last 8 years of this rivalry, when they were plus 30.5. They lost by 26 in 2018. And this ain't 30.5, it's 3.5 here. You know, since 2021, since November 2021, the Vols 23-1 straight up at Neyland Stadium. The only loss, you know who it came to Georgia. So for Heupel and Tennessee to say, all right, we're legit contenders, they got to beat this team. They have to solve Kirby Smart's defense. And again, look at what Tennessee scored in those games. 17, 10, 13, 17, 21, 14, 12, and 0. It's been the offense and the defense, both of which have been a little bit too much. And you look at Heupel, versus everyone that's not Georgia, 39 points a game. Versus Georgia, 14. 478 yards a game versus 316. And passing, rushing, it's been extremely one-sided. And of course, you're playing against arguably the best program in college football. One of the best programs in college football over the last, since Kirby Smart got there, certainly over the last 5-10 years. Georgia, if you're making a list of the best programs in the game, Georgia's going to be at or near the top. But what do we do with it from a betting standpoint? Before I go any further, I do want to ask you guys one simple favor. If you like this type of breakdown, please hit that like button. Boom, done. Thank you. Comment below. Tell us what you think. It's okay if you disagree with me. I won't be mad at you. It's a comment. Tell us what below. And this isn't like a big play for me. It's an opinion. So it's okay if you disagree with me on this one. And of course, follow the Wager Talk TV YouTube channel. We have well over 200,000 of you have already followed. You get instant alerts every time videos like this go live. So like, comment, follow. Check out my homepage, wt.buzz/TC. Got a great offer this week only. Real simple. 7 days all access. Every play, every day, every sport, all NFL, all college football, all MLB. The 3 sports I'm doing right now. All 5% big tickets included. Every play, every day. $69. Less than $10 a day. Real simple. Just use promo code TEDDY69 at checkout. TEDDY69 at checkout. Take advantage of this all access pass offer. All right. So it's been a one-sided series. That doesn't mean anything when it comes to this year if the two teams are different. Are they different? I'm not convinced that they are. I didn't come into this season going, wow, this is the year Tennessee's going to beat Georgia. Wow, this is the year that Tennessee is significantly improved from where they've been. Now, certainly, we've seen Aguilar play well in his first couple of games as the Vols starting quarterback. In his first couple of quarterbacks, come on, Ted. All right. In his first couple of games as the Vols starting quarterback, we've seen Aguilar well. But again, lesser competition. Syracuse, East Tennessee State. I do have my concerns about whether the Vols' offensive line is going to hold up against Georgia's defensive front. I really do. All right. And if you ask me, what's the best way to play this game? I'm looking under. All right. I really am. I'm not convinced that Tennessee this year, with this quarterback, is going to be able to solve the Georgia defense any better than any of these other teams have been able to do. Now, there are some questions about Georgia offensively. Sure. And I think the Vols' defense may be a little bit better than it's been in years past. But I don't want the dog here. All right. It's they got to prove it, and they haven't proved it. And we're getting a cheap price on a Georgia team. No, they haven't been as impressive as they should have. Well, they're probably keeping things off film to prepare for this ball game. So I lean Georgia. I lean under. I do not want the Vols. I do not want the over in this one. So take it for what it's worth. It's another game where one of the true elite programs in college football continues on their way to another playoff appearance. That would be the Georgia Bulldogs. So Georgia minus and under 49.5 is how I look to play Georgia Tennessee on Saturday afternoon. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate those likes, comments, and follows very, very much. Best of luck with all your bets. Check out my homepage, wt.buzz/TC, or just visit the website, wagertalk.com. Cheers. Have a great Saturday.